Hello,
Hey.
everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Approaching the end of April here.
I know. And it is Wednesday. So I wanted to just ask you, how are you coming this morning? How are you today? I am coming really tired. We had a really rough night, spiritually, physically, ecumenically.
Rough night.
Rough night.
There's a lot swirling out there in the world. You know, people's fear and all that kind of in the spirit realm. There's a lot of things that are really swirling, and we had a rough night.
Right, you can feel it. That's why, like we teach about keeping the love of God between you and what's swirling in the world. But so I wanted to offer you some mercy this morning because I needed it. So John, I've asked you to read Psalm 23.
Psalm 23.
Yeah, this is from the NIV.
The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
That is so good. and has been such a source of comfort for so long and for so many. Place for our souls to rest today. And I wanted to read to you the first few verses from Psalm 23 from the Passion Translation. It's a little different. It begins, "The Lord is my best friend and my shepherd." I really love that because it's taken from the root word of ra'ah, which means best friend, and it also means shepherd. So it's pretty accurate. The Lord is my best friend and my shepherd. I always have more than enough. Whew. He offers a resting place for me in his luxurious love. His tracks take me to an oasis of peace, the quiet brook of bliss. That's where he restores and revives my life. Okay, I love that. David has come to know that God will lead him to places that will restore and revive us, and that's what we want. It keeps going. He opens before me pathways to God's pleasure and leads me along in his footsteps of righteousness so that I can bring honor to his name. Okay, what I think is really cool in the where they explain things, what's that called?
The notes?
Yeah, in the notes. It talks about how it's really normal in the hills of Israel that the sheep go in circles. Just in their normal grazing, they go in circles around the hill and they go higher and higher as they go. And the analogy for us that we are following in our shepherd's footsteps. He is leading us with kindness. He will provide for us. He will refresh us with his very presence. But as we follow him, sometimes it feels like we're just going in a circle. Okay, I'm not the only one that feels that way. And it's just step after step, and you might not see the outcome or where you're going, but because we're following him, he's always taking us higher into deeper places with his own heart, higher places into realms of knowing him. And that is very comforting to me this morning.
Yes.
So I wanted to offer that to you.
Yeah. A little bit of comfort from our house to yours. Love you all.